Let's talk about your phone, the device you trust with your secrets, your memories, and your daily life. It's the first thing you check in the morning and the last thing you see before bed. You use it to connect with friends, manage your finances, and store your most personal information. It's your digital diary, your wallet, your map, and your lifeline to the world. You trust it with your money, your private conversations, your photos, and even your health data. For most of us, our entire lives are packed into this tiny device we carry everywhere. But here's the scary truth. A hacker, sitting anywhere in the world, can break into your phone without ever touching it, without tricking you, and without you clicking a single suspicious link. They don't need to steal your phone or even be in the same country as you. All it takes is exploiting a weakness in the system your phone relies on. This isn't some spy movie fantasy. It's real, and it's happening right now, all because of a flaw in the very system that connects every phone on the planet. The technology that was supposed to keep us connected and safe is now being used against us. Imagine the global phone network as a city built on trust, where the master keys were handed out decades ago. And now, anyone determined enough can get a copy. The locks haven't changed, but the threats have grown more sophisticated. While you're scrolling through social media, shopping online, or chatting with friends, someone could be silently listening to your calls, reading your texts, and watching your every move. You'd never know they were there. They can track your location in real time, follow your daily routines, and even know when you're at home or away, all without you ever suspecting a thing. This isn't just about losing privacy. It's about exposing journalists, business executives, and activists to real, physical danger. For some, a compromised phone could mean the difference between safety and harm. Your phone can be turned into a tracking device and a listening post, recording your conversations and movements, all without your knowledge or consent. The vulnerability is massive, global, and shockingly, very little is being done to fix it. The problem is so deeply rooted in the infrastructure that most people don't even realize it exists. Your phone is a gateway to your life, and right now, that gateway's lock is broken. Anyone with the right tools can walk right in. Welcome to the digital age, where the device in your pocket can betray you without warning. The question is, what can you do to protect yourself? The culprit behind all this? Signaling System Number 7, or SS7. SS7 is the invisible network that lets phone companies worldwide talk to each other, handling your calls, texts, and billing. Designed in the 1970s for a handful of trusted telecom giants, it was built on handshake deals and blind trust. But now, thousands of companies, some shady, can buy access. The commands SS7 uses to connect your calls can be hijacked by bad actors who simply ask your carrier to forward your calls and texts to them. It's a catastrophic design flaw at the heart of global telecommunications. With SS7 access, hackers can do more than just listen in. This isn't just about overhearing a conversation or catching a stray text. It's about total access to your digital life, often without you ever realizing it. They can hijack your calls, read your texts, and even impersonate you to your contacts. Imagine someone silently joining your most private conversations or reading every message you send and receive, no matter how secure you think your app is. And it doesn't stop there. Hackers can track your location in real time, following your movements as you go about your day, whether you're at home, at work, or traveling across the city. They intercept your two-factor authentication codes, making your bank and email accounts vulnerable. Even the security steps you trust most can be bypassed, leaving your most sensitive information exposed. Real-world attacks have drained bank accounts, exposed private conversations, and left victims feeling helpless. The consequences aren't just digital, they're deeply personal and financial. Hackers can pinpoint your location to a city block, following your every move with chilling accuracy. It's not just about knowing where you are, it's about knowing where you've been and where you're going next. This isn't theory, it's happened to real people, from everyday bank customers to activists and journalists. No one is immune, and the impact can be devastating. The SS7 flaw turns your phone into a surveillance tool for criminals, stalkers, and even hostile governments. Your device, meant to connect you to the world, can be weaponized against you. All it takes is a simple command, and your phone becomes an informant, reporting your secrets, your movements, and your private life to someone you'll never see. The worst part? You'll never know it's happening. There are no alerts, no warnings, just silent, invisible surveillance. The SS7 network is a hacker's playground, and we're all the toys, moving through a system that was never designed for today's threats. Your privacy is only as strong as the weakest link in a 40-year-old system. Until it's fixed, every call, every message, and every step you take could be at risk. SS7 isn't the only way hackers get in. Think of them as burglars with many tricks. Phishing scams trick you into clicking malicious links, stealing your credentials, or installing spyware. Malicious apps, even from official stores, can steal your data in the background. SIM swapping lets hackers hijack your phone number by convincing your carrier to transfer it to their SIM. Suddenly, they control your calls, texts, and two-factor codes. Your digital life, stolen. Public Wi-Fi and Bluetooth vulnerabilities let hackers nearby snoop on your data or take control of your phone. The threats are everywhere, from global networks to the coffee shop down the street. Hackers adapt, so must you. Staying safe means knowing the risks and locking every digital door. Phone hacking isn't new, it's as old as the telephone. Early hackers, or freaks, used toy whistles to make free calls by mimicking network tones. In the 80s and 90s, voicemail hacks let journalists and criminals eavesdrop on private messages. As phones became mini-computers, hacking evolved. Viruses spread via Bluetooth, and attacks became more lucrative. Today, it's not just about free calls. It's about stealing identities, draining bank accounts, and tracking your every move. The game has escalated from party lines to global surveillance. Our reliance on phones has never been greater, and neither have the stakes. The cat-and-mouse game continues, but the consequences are now global. Why is SS7 still around, and still so broken? It was built for a trusted, closed club of telecoms with no real authentication. Now, over 800 operators worldwide are connected, but fixing the system would require all of them to agree and upgrade, an expensive, logistical nightmare. Hackers exploit this fragmentation, attacking from anywhere in the world through poorly regulated carriers. The attack bounces across networks, making it nearly impossible to trace. Many telecoms see little incentive to overhaul security unless a scandal forces their hand. Partial fixes like firewalls exist, but they're imperfect and easily bypassed. Without global regulation, the status quo remains, a 40-year-old system, dangerously exposed. The world's communications rest on a foundation of trust that no longer exists. Here's how the hack works. Using a vulnerability in the SS7 protocol, a hacker sends special commands to your mobile carrier, pretending that your phone is roaming in another country or network. This trick is surprisingly easy for those with the right knowledge, because SS7 was designed decades ago when security wasn't a priority. The hacker doesn't need physical access to your phone or even your SIM card. Just your phone number is enough to get started. Your carrier, trusting the request as if it's coming from another legitimate network, automatically forwards your calls and texts to the hacker's number. This happens behind the scenes without any warning or notification to you. The hacker can now receive everything meant for you as if they were you. The hacker can silently listen in on your private conversations, record your calls for later, and intercept your text messages, including sensitive information like two-factor authentication codes, banking alerts, or personal messages. They can even monitor your location in real time, tracking your movements without your knowledge. You won't notice a thing. There are no strange apps to uninstall, no suspicious pop-ups, and no evidence left on your phone. Everything appears normal, so you keep using your device as usual, completely unaware that someone else is watching and listening. The entire attack happens deep inside the global telecom network, invisible to you and undetectable by most security apps. It's like a digital wiretap that operates at the infrastructure level, bypassing all the protections you might have on your device. SMS-based two-factor authentication is especially vulnerable. Hackers can intercept your codes in real time, letting them break into your email, social media, or bank accounts. In some cases, they can even change your passwords and lock you out completely, taking over your digital identity. It's a perfect wiretap, enabled by a system we all rely on every day, one that was never designed to protect us from modern threats. The same network that connects us also exposes us. The crime leaves no fingerprints, no digital traces, and often no clues for investigators to follow. All that's left are the consequences: lost privacy, stolen data, and sometimes ruined lives. Your private life can be exposed, your secrets revealed, and you'd never know until it's too late. Relationships, finances, and reputations can all be destroyed by a single, silent attack. This is why SS7 is so dangerous. It's silent, invisible, and devastating. The threat is real, and it's happening right now, all over the world. SS7 doesn't just let hackers listen, it lets them track you. By sending simple commands, they can pinpoint your phone's location to a city block or even a building in dense areas. Your daily movements, home, work, everywhere, can be logged in real time. This power isn't limited to governments. Private companies sell location tracking services using SS7. Stalkers, criminals, and authoritarian regimes can all exploit this flaw. Your right to privacy is undermined by a protocol older than most smartphones. Your phone's basic function, connecting to a network, has become a tool for surveillance. So what can you do? You can't fix SS7, but you can make yourself a harder target. Avoid SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use app-based authenticators or physical security keys instead. For sensitive conversations, use end-to-end encrypted apps like Signal or WhatsApp. Be suspicious of strange emails and texts. Don't click unknown links. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Keep your phone and apps updated for the latest security patches. Share less personal info online. Details like your pet's name can help hackers impersonate you. None of this makes you unhackable, but it makes you a much less appealing target. In the digital age, survival is about being more trouble than you're worth.